April 23rd is Go Orange for Safety Day to remind drivers to drive with caution in work zones. Go Orange for Safety Day is part of National Work Zone Awareness Week and asks the public to wear orange to show their support for road workers and their safety. According to the Ohio Department of Transportation, their crews have been struck 59 times this year alone. William Hamrick, highway technician for ODOT, says distracted driving in work zones are fairly common.
The big thing that I see out here with drivers is distracted driving. You wouldn't believe how many people in a day's time, when they go by me, are looking at their phone and not looking at me and not looking at the work zone. So please, please, don't drive distracted.
William asks drivers to follow the posted speed limits and focus on the road.